So a little bit more information on heartworms. Just going to go over some of the products. I think a lot of people get confused on heartworm prevention and flea prevention, and some people think they're on heartworm prevention and they're really only on flea prevention and vice versa. So I'm going to go over with the products that we sell at Gardner and Hydrick. Now there are a lot more on the market, and we cannot stock them all, but I'll start with heartworm. So the most common is Heartguard. It's been on the market for forever. It legitimately came out when I was in high school. Comes in this little tasty treat. Most dogs eat it. It's probably the most popular one. My personal favorite, not because it works better, but because it fits my lifestyle, I don't have to remember anything, is Pro Heart 12. It's an injection that you give once a month. It can only come from your veterinarian, and you don't have to think about heartworm prevention ever for 12 months. Now you do have to take your dog back to get another injection, but you got to take them back for the heartworm test anyway, so you can get the injection at the same time. So those are strictly heartworms. They do not do fleas. They also have something else in them, at least Heartguard does. It has this ingredient called pyrantyl pamoate, which will get rid of some intestinal parasites. Not all. Doesn't get rid of tapeworms, doesn't get rid of whipworms. Then we have our combo products, Simparica Trio and Sentinel Spectrum. These two products prevent heartworms and fleas. Their flea prevention is completely different. They work in different ways, but they are a combo product, and have to give them once a month, just like the Heartguard. So those are the only two combo products that Gardner and Hydrick stocks. Then you have just flea prevention. You have NexGard, which is made by the same people who make Heartguard. Tastes really good, once a month also. But because I have a problem remembering things, I like to pair the Bravecto with my Pro Heart. Bravecto is one pill once every 3 months. It's the greatest thing ever. I use Pro Heart 12. This is on my dogs. I use Pro Heart 12 so that I don't have to think about heartworms for 12 months. I don't have to remember to give my dog a pill once every month. And then I use the Bravecto, and undoubtedly I give it to my dog late. She seems to be okay. I mean, you should give it every 3 months. It's flea and tick. I forgot to mention that. It prevents ticks also. But the reason I like the Pro Heart so much is because if you forget to give your dog your heartworm prevention, like we talked about in the previous video, your dog can potentially get heartworms. And once you have heartworms, you don't get to just pick up where you left off and start the heartworm prevention again. Like if your dog gets fleas, you just put them back on flea prevention, and it's eventually going to get it under control. They're going to be itchy for a little while, and they're going to be miserable, and you're going to feel bad about it, but you can get this fixed really quickly. Heartworms, different ball game. And you've also entered into a different what's the word? A treatment that's gonna be really expensive. That's what I'm trying to say. Can't come up with the right word. So that's why I like Pro Heart. Don't have to work. It just peace of mind. I like peace of mind. That's what it is. But the truth is, any of these products, if you give them as directed on the label, will work just as well as the Pro Heart. So if you got questions, hit me up in the comments or something, and I'll get back to you. Whatever I'm supposed to say at the end of this video.